Hello again, Guardians, and welcome to my loot from 100 Dragon Strikes. In a similar fashion to the way I did 500 Rock Strikes, I thought I'd keep track of all of my rewards and make a full breakdown at the end of the video. I'm gonna aim for 500 Dragon Strikes. I've already done 115 so far, and it's only been a few weeks, so maybe 25 a week. It's going pretty well. But anyway, these rewards were outstanding. They weren't amazing, but they were better than Rock Strikes. What I anticipated was that Rock Strikes loot would sort of get bumped up to Dragon Strikes, and Rock Strike loot would become worse. So Dragon Strikes would actually have the same drop rates as Rock Strikes used to have. But that's not the case at all. They actually have a higher drop rate from what I've done so far. Of course, I do need to do more strikes to get a better look at the numbers, but for now, these drop rates are awesome. So if you want to see the full breakdown, you can wait till the end of the video, or you can just carry on watching this to see all the rewards as they go by. Keep in mind, so many of the legendary engrams get bumped off screen. For some reason, that loot isn't prioritized. So on the strikes where there is a legendary engram off screen, I have noted it so you know that I actually received one. Also, most of lights and strange coins, I included the ones from opening engrams because technically those engrams received from the playlist are part of the loot system. So when opening those and getting most of light and strange coins, those are a reward that a lot of people aim for, so I included those. I hope you understand that, and I will see you at the end of the video for the breakdown. Alright, so you've made it to the end of the video. Let's get into the breakdown. First off, we got 188 blues, 17 legendary engrams, 10 legendary weapons, 4 legendary armor pieces, 4 legendary ships, 1 exotic in the form of Plan C. I got that very late on, I think in the final 25. Also 7 class items, 9 shaders, 43 motes of lights, and 15 strange coins. Just keep in mind those motes of lights and strange coins were from opening the engrams. So numbers you might want to note here is that legendary engrams actually had a 17% chance of dropping throughout that 100. That seems crazy high, I know, but yeah, 17 engrams, wow, just insane. And exotics, I only got 1, so that's a 1% chance of exotics dropping. So yeah, that's the loot pretty much. I also wanted to add in map rotations because people don't like certain maps and they want to know which maps they're going to play the most. If you stay in a fire team instead of playing with randoms, the maps are much less likely to repeat after each other. So I sometimes play with randoms, but for a majority of the time I was with other people and I tried to stick in the same fire team. So the map rotations went a little like this. We did the Devil's Lair 18 times, the Summoning Pits 10 times, the Nexus 15 times, Winter's Run 13 times, Cerberus Bay 3 13 times, Dust Palace 13 times, and Shadow Thief 18 times. I know that is so many numbers and it's just making my head explode, but hopefully I've written it on the screen so you can actually see it much more clearly. I should also add that in Dragon Strikes, they did not include the Will of Crota and the Undying Mind, the 2 strikes that were in the Rock Strikes, which is a bit of a shame, but hey, I guess that's how it's going to be. So that's everything for the loot and the map rotations. I hope this is what you were looking for, because yeah, if you're trying to get some legendary engrams or straight up legendary weapons and armor, because those can drop in there as well, Dragon Strikes are definitely a viable thing to do now. Thank you very much for watching. Destinova and out, Guardians.